Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Craze of Commerce. Our today's topic is life insurance and various types of life insurance. Now we know insurance. What is insurance? It is a contract between the two person, that is the insurer and the insured, where insured pays regular premium to the insurer, and after the maturity you get the assured amount. Now same is with the life insurance. Again, it is a contract between the policy holder and you can say between the insurance company, where the insurer is promising you, that is where the insurance company is going to promise you to pay some assured money only for the exchange of the premium which will be paid by insured. When will you get that assured money? At a set period upon the death. Means once a person is not alive, his family or his legal heir will get the assured amount. Or if the person is alive and the term for that insurance is over, then that person will get the assured amount. And here the highlighting point is whichever is earlier. That means if the insured is alive during the maturity of the policy holder, then in case the insured will get the maturity amount. If during the period of the policy, if the insured is no more, then that money will be transferred or will be given to his legal heir. Legal heir means any nominee or the next generation of him. Okay, now let's study the various types of life insurance policies. First is whole life policy. That means this policy covers the complete life of an insured. Okay, where you have to pay very lowest amount of premium. The insured cannot receive money before his death. This is the very important point. You have to keep on paying the premium, and the benefit of that money which you're paying to the insurance company will be received once the insured is not alive. Means after the death of the insured, the money will be payable to his legal heir or legal heir of the deceased person. Your deceased person is the insured. Okay, legal heir means any of his next generation or any of his nominee. Clear? So here his complete life is insured, where the benefit will be received only after the death of the insured. Clear? Next is endowment insurance policy. Now this is a combination of savings and protection. That means it is a type of a thing where the money or the premium which we are paying, it will generate some amount of saving also, and as well as it is going to give you the protection. Now these premiums are paid for specific number of years, and in case of untimely death of the insured during the time of the policy, insurance company promises to pay the money. So what this policy says is that you have to keep paying the premiums for the specific number of years. Now during the period you're paying the premium, if there is untimely death, that is sudden death of the insured, the money or you can say the insurance company promises you to pay the assured money to the legal heir. Or in case there is no death of the person and the premium amount or the premium term is over, then at the time of the maturity you will be receiving the money. Clear? If policy holder survives, see, if the policy holder survives, he will receive the lump sum payout on the maturity. So on the death of the on the period of the maturity, if the policy holder is surviving, then he will get the lump sum. That means complete money at a time. And this money which you are going to receive during the maturity period can be used for various purposes or to meet various financial needs. Clear? And those financial needs may be like for purchasing any of your vehicle, you can say any of the asset, or for the marriage of your child, anything you can do here with that money. Next comes term insurance policy. Most of them are very familiar with the word term insurance policy, but let's understand what that policy actually wants to say. The term insurance is a type of an insurance policy that provides a coverage for certain period of a time or a specific term of years. If the insured dies during the time period specified in the policy, the dependent will receive the amount. Now, this is what says that you have to again pay the premium for the specific time period, and during that time period, if the person survives, he will get the money at the maturity period, or if there is untimely death of that insured, then the money will be transferred to whom? To the legal heir. Next is annuity policy. An annuity is a plan that helps to get a regular payment for the life after making a lump sum investment. Now, obviously, after a certain age of period, you become jobless, right? You become retired. So, the money, or you can say to spend money during the retirement period, for that period, this annuity policy is the best policy, where you will keep on paying the regular premiums, and after that regular payment for the life, later on you will get the payback, that is, you will get the money back. The life insurance company invests the money of the investors and pay back the returns generated from it. That means the premium which we are giving to the insurance company, that will be invested by insurance company, and the invest on the invested money, the returns which the insurance company will be getting, that he will be pass on to the insured. Clear? And this annuity policy acts as a pension payment scheme, means it is as good as pension plan. Next is money back policy. Again, it is a combination of savings and protection. Here the sum assured is paid at the regular intervals. That means, suppose the policy is of, you can say, of 20 years. You're paying the premium for complete 20 years, but the but on some regular intervals you're going to get the assured money, and that assured money will be given on some specific time period, that may be for 5 years, means for first 5 years, after the completion of first 5 years you will get the assured money. For the next 5 years you will get the assured money, for next 5 years again you will get the assured money, and at the last 20th year you will get the remaining amount with the bonus amount. Clear? And in the event of the death within the policy term, if the policy is in the continuation and the insured is no more, the death claim is made up of full sum assured without deducting any of the benefits. That means if there is untimely death of the insured, the legal heir of that insured will get the complete assured money without any kind of deductions in it. Next is child insurance. Now, child insurance, the name itself says that you're taking the insurance policy for your child. It is a saving cum investment plan. That means it is somewhere related to the investment which will give you good returns for your child. Clear? To meet the financial needs of your child. The policy allows you to invest right from the time the child is born. As soon as the child is born, you from that moment itself you can take this child insurance policy, and once the child reaches to the adolescence or to the adult age, you can withdraw that money. But in case of extreme emergency, you can even withdraw the money in some specific intervals, and once after the maturity period you can use this money for the education purpose of your child. Next comes retirement plan. This retirement, again, it acts as a annuity or pension, where the income during the retirement, that means during the period of retirement you will be getting the income. On maturity it generates a regular income which is referred to as pension or annuity. And the last one is ULIP policy. That the full form of ULIP is unit linked insurance policy, which acts as a acts as a life insurance policy as well as an investment policy. That means some amount of your premium is diverted towards the life insurance and some amount is diverted towards or invested in some investment plans. A small amount of premium goes to the to secure the life of the investor, and the rest money is put into the investments, and those investments are the stocks, bonds or mutual funds. That means you will be getting benefits from both, from life insurance as well as from the investments which the company makes. So these all were the complete 8 types of life insurance policy, that is whole life policy, endowment policy, term policy, annuity policy, money back policy, child insurance, retirement plans and ULIP policy. I hope you have understood this topic. Thank you. Keep watching.